Hi guys, welcome back to the LiteFinance Global YouTube channel. As usual, it's my pleasure to be with you. Today, top picks 2024 when it comes to the individual stocks. I'm going to talk the long side only, and mostly is based on the technology. So I'm not going to fade the new technology. I'm going to try to go with that new technology, and my approach I'm going to show you from few different angles. So without further ado, let's jump straight into the video. Okay, before we start, as usual, please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and leave the comments below what's your individual stocks picks for 2024. Well, I'm going to start with the financial sector and two companies related to the new technology. We are talking here about the Visa and MasterCard, and I'm going to use the opportunity to try to join the party as both of them hitting the new all-time high. You know me, I don't like to chase the prices, and mostly I'm going to focus on technical analysis with all my picks. So here we go. Visa hitting all-time high, but here I've got the thing I like very much. I mean, this type of the consolidation over here when it comes to the weekly chart, and especially with 50% of that consolidation. Let me make it a little bit higher. Yeah, something like this. So what I would like to see, some kind of the pullback. I'm not gonna chase this new high trying to be in. What I might try to do is try to scale in, and I would like to start somewhere around, let's have a look what we have, around 235, 233, and hopefully we are going to hold 220. Then basically taking into the consideration what we have here, this type of the pullback, if I'm correct here, we might make to the high. So I'm going to target something around 330 as a target. From the risk reward perspective here on Visa, of course, the bulls are in a favor position. All right, so let's have a look what we have when it comes to the MasterCard. A little bit different story. So in that case, we already got the chance to fulfill the target, or we are already hitting the target. So here again, I'm not gonna chase the prices. What I would like to see is the retest, some stop hand below the most recent low over here, as you can see, hitting maybe as low as the level close to 345, where I'm going to start to build the position. And well, I'm thinking about the possibility to scale in case we are going to see something around 300. So this is going to be my over here, this is going to be my buying zone over here, and of course I'm going to look for the new high again once we maybe retest that level and trying to move higher. So that's the new technology related to the financial sector. My two top picks from that sector, Visa and MasterCard. The next one, it shouldn't be a surprise for you, is a new technology. It's Microsoft, the most valuable company worldwide currently. So here we go. I wanna join the party as well here I would like to participate with the possible rally. That's the daily chart. We already seen strong rally to the upside, but again, I'm not going to chase the prices. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to place two lines here, and I'm going to explain why this possible buying zone is what I'm looking for. Well, the bottom line is the swing high, which been already tested, and we were able to hold that level from the buyer's perspective. Now, the midline over here is nothing else than 50% of that particular pre-upside break consolidation. So what we are talking about is the zone in between 370 and 360. Not the big deal, because that's just the $10 mark. Now, we might see eventually, with some kind of the negativity when it comes to overall market, we might see the retest of some lower levels, and that's what I'm going to try to use as an opportunity to try to scale into that position. Well, and in that case, we are talking about the levels close to 350. So 370, 360 and 350, that's what I'm looking for when it comes to the Microsoft this year. Of course, guys, we are picking this stocks at the very beginning of the 2024. A lot of things may happen, so I strongly encourage you, as usual, do your own homework, do your own research. The next one is Tesla, and that's the weekly chart. And if you do remember, it was my top pick 2023 as well, done well. And I think we might see something similar when it comes to the Elon Musk name. This year, of course, I'm not going to chase the price. I'm going to look for the opportunity to try to join the party around 164. Well, I might be prepared to try to buy on the bottom of that breakout candle. In that case, we are talking about the levels close to 134, 130. Well, and I'm looking for a really big rally, at least hitting half of that big candle. That was the split, and looking for the possibility to retest the high. So really, I have a huge expectation when it comes to the Tesla, but of course, any kind of the profit is going to be very, very useful. So I'm looking to buy the pullback, looking for a big rally when it comes to the Tesla, but mostly overall related to the Elon Musk name. So the final top pick 2024 when it comes to the individual stocks is a Coinbase. As I mentioned, I'm a pro when it comes to the new technologies. It's related to the Bitcoin, and well, I picked Coinbase, but you may want to try to check MicroStrategy. You may want to check the Bitcoin miners available on the New York Stock Exchange or overall US stocks exchanges. In that case, it's very interesting situation we have from the technical perspective, all right? Because if you are making this type of the approach, we are still below very important trend line trading within the downward channel. Okay, so the first approach, it might be the pullback, retest of the low, maybe hitting some stops, and some kind of the reversal. That's when I'm going to try to make the purchase. The next possible price action I see here is this latest weakness over here. So in case we are going to go straight from here, all right, and we are not going to retest the low, that pullback after the upside break into that zone could be my buying opportunity as well. Finally, the last add into the long position is going to be with the break through, let's say, 135. So that's how I see the things related to the Coinbase, particularly here. But as I mentioned, you may try to find other names related to the Bitcoin. You may want to try to go straight with the Bitcoin ETF. With that being said, guys, wish you great next trading session. Strongly encourage you to do your own homework and research. See you around, take care, and goodbye.